can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Where the brakes at? I give him that diddy bop. Like, take that, take that.
Alright, this is Leo's August 21st, 2014 evaluation. And here you're going to see him running full speed. And here you're going to see him at 50% half speed. And then again, 10% frame by frame. Now as you notice, as he takes off, he kind of stumbles a little bit. His running form is really quite wild, a little bit more than Diego's is. And some of his movements kind of they're alarming, so we need to definitely look at some of these. If you look at his arms here getting separated from his body, left arm coming out to the left and then the right's crossing the body, and that's going to cause a lot of balance issues, and again, you're not getting the proper momentum going forward as you're really going more east to west than north and south. So that's definitely one thing that we want to correct, to get that arm like an L shape, having the elbow drive straight back, hand coming down, hip to pocket, and then ultimately going up to the eye to get maximum momentum. There's him stumbling a little bit. As we come forward a little bit more, you'll notice how offline he is. If you look at the red line, should be splitting his two eyes. He's basically shifting left to right of that line. And then you'll notice how he's driving his shoulders way up to his ears. And it's just a lot of extra movement, and it's just really kind of sloppy and wild. So we definitely want to kind of fix this early so he doesn't have these habits going forward. Next you'll see how his chest is kind of pointing out to the opposite wall, and he'll do that kind of back and forth. Stopping here, you'll notice he brings his knee up and in, and then up over the top and around and out. And again, we want him just to pick everything straight up, go straight forward. I mean, no extra movements, no left to right, no side to side, none of that stuff. So all these little things add up to be a big speed killer. So if we can get him to kind of tighten up and fix these things, you'll see a big difference in his speed, especially on the soccer field. Going forward a little bit more, we're going to take a look at his lower body here, and again, look how offline he is as far as his body leaning out to the other side, so it would be his left. And if you look at his right foot, not only is he striking extremely on the outside, he's definitely flailing those feet straight out, and that's going to cause a lot of pressure on the ankle, knees, and hips, and that can be an overuse issue really quickly from him running this way. So we definitely need to work on this. We might even need to do some privates to try to work on fixing this specifically. The earlier the better for him. Vertical leap, scored 9 inches, and again, a lot of this was improper technique. We'll work with him on teaching him how to really control his body and explode up. Standing broad jump, 4 foot 1 inch. You'll notice how he uses his arms fairly well there, although I think we can generate more power with that. More power, more explosive speed, the faster you're going to be on your first step. Going forward, looking at lateral, he's standing straight up, clicking the feet together, more in a hopping motion. We definitely want to teach him what an athletic stance is and get him in the right position. Looking at his scores, you'll see strength scores, not too bad. Again, very much like his brother. But when we get to the speed, 256, 411, that's definitely slower than he should be. Lateral speed was 12, that's definitely poor. We got to work on that, and a lot of that is just getting him in the right position and teaching him how to do it properly. Vertical is 9 inches. We want to see that go up, and we definitely want to continue to work on his flexibility. Big thing for him is to fix those feet and arms immediately, and we need to work on that right away.